this is my husband, Jared Smith, and we are the owners of The Mill, a hockey training warehouse in Tempe, Arizona.
The Mill Hockey Training Warehouse is an on-ice, off-ice goalie training and shooting lane area for kids ages 5 up to all the way up to adults to come here and work on their hockey skills. I started playing hockey when I was about 4 years old, so I've been inside of the hockey industry pretty much my entire life. After I stopped playing college hockey, I got into coaching, and so I've been in the coaching world for the last 10 years or so, coaching various teams and for various programs around the Arizona Valley as well as across the country. And this kind of always been a dream to open up a place where kids could come, they have a sense of being and belonging, and they could really work on developing their individual skills to get better, to get to the next level. And that's basically what we have built here, and we're really excited about it, but it's been quite the journey through different vendors, different products. You know, will this work, will it not work? Saying it doesn't work, saying it will work, all that type of stuff. So it's been quite the journey. And luckily, my wife Bailey has joined me on the journey.
I'm the candidate.
You know, both of our families, and I'm sure she'll talk about it here in a second, have been involved in the hockey world our entire lives. And so when we really decided to do this, it was just kind of a no-brainer for us getting going.
We've been in this facility for about a month. I've been a part of Arizona hockey community since 2001, and Jared's been coaching for the last 10 plus years as part of the hockey community here as well. When we first decided we were going to do this, we started drawing up a business plan. Market research, analysis on how many hockey players are in Arizona, what's the growth rate on hockey players in Arizona, how many people are moving here a day. 300 people move to Phoenix a day. A lot of them are from the Midwest and East Coast, so they play hockey. So analysis on all that. Analysis on where the families live in Arizona, so where our location is going to be. We started reaching out to vendors on
that turned into vendors for boards,
costs,
for ice rink stuff, for the synthetic ice, that turned into trips to Florida to check out certain companies and evaluate different products, getting stuff sent to our house and trying things out, basically just seeing if we could really make it happen as far as from the product standpoint of what it was. We had some players who I've coached for a long time come over and test out some products and see if, hey, do you like it? Hey, could you see skating on this? Could you see this happening? What do you guys think?
Yeah, I think that we believe so strongly in this community and that this is a need in this community that we just are sort of living on the fact that, if you do the right thing, if you have the right meetings behind it, if you're doing it for the right reasons, and it's something the community needs, the community will support you. But I still wake up every day like hoping that it's going to be successful, that we're going to make enough money to keep the lights on. I still don't have, that feeling that this is going to work.
Yeah, but I think that also drives us at the same time. Like Bailey had said, we know this is a need here. We know that there are people who support us, who like what we're doing, and who are 100% behind us. And I think that drives us to keep going every day, to be passionate about what we're doing, to know that we're doing the right thing and we're helping out the community and providing something that is missing to this area. And I think that's what really every day keeps us going.
All sorts of things in the building, construction phase, signing legal contracts, talking to lawyers, inserting clauses in our lease that protect us in these certain situations that you would never even think of happening. And now truly we're in one right now. So, thank God that our lawyers have kind of thought about all these things. But again, a piece of advice that I think I can give to anybody is, if you're not an expert in finance, hire somebody. If you're not an expert in insurance, find somebody. If you're not an expert in setting up LLCs and businesses, get a lawyer. Get them involved early, often. It's a hefty penny. It's a tough pill to swallow to pay those fees, but it is well worth it, because things are set up correctly, people are on your side, and if you get a team of experts around you, then you're doing it the right way, and they're supporting you through these decisions. Because I can't tell you the number of things that have come up trademarks, all sorts of things that have come up that we have no idea about, you know?
We thought about after.
Yeah.
We should have already probably had it.
And you're figuring it out on the fly, you're figuring it out as you go. You know, finance is not my background, so trying to figure out how to pay sales tax, how to set up an account to pay sales tax. What is it in my city? You know, you can Google everything you can, but having a team of experts on your side is worth every penny.
Absolutely. Some of the stuff that we're utilizing in our facility today, even 5 years ago didn't exist. So there's been a bunch of changes. You know, honestly, the biggest thing is the advancement of social media and, you know, just online technology. The access these kids have and these adults have to different resources is huge, and a lot of different hockey companies are taking advantage of that and using that in the correct way. And that's where our facility here really supplements that, allows them to have a place to come and take things that they're learning online or they're seeing online and bring it here to our facility and try it and learn how to do it. And then just inside of our community here in Arizona for hockey has just gone through the roof the last 10 to 15 years with the Arizona Coyotes moving in here. We see a lot of ex-NHL or professional players make their homes here after they're done playing. So their kids are growing up in this market. They're now getting into coaching. We have tons of great coaches who have played very high-level hockey, who are now giving back to the community, who are donating their time to the players of tomorrow. The number of girls, boys, adults every year are increasing here in this market. And that was another reason why we're like, this is the time. The community needs this now more than ever, where there's only so many ice rinks, there's only so much time, it's such an expensive sport. If we can provide these kids and these adults a safe place to go to learn and develop and have fun, that's exactly what we wanted to do.
The three best pieces of advice that I could give potential new business owners. One, and I truly believe this, if you do things for the right reasons, you will be rewarded. I think if you open a business for the mindset of, I want to make $1 million and I want to become a millionaire, and I think that's right. I think, and personal opinion, my money that we put into this business would have been better spent, invested somewhere else. I think if you do things for the right reasons, if you want to serve the community, if you want to solve a problem, if you want to fill a need or fill a gap, I think you are rewarded for that. So I think business owners really need to evaluate why they're doing something. Second piece of advice, I think, is hire experts. The best thing a business owner can do is recognize what you don't know. If you don't know finance, if you don't know real estate, if you don't know insurance, if you don't know, whatever it is, hire people or find a community around you that does know that and get the right information. The internet's a great place, Google is a great place, but you can't always trust what you see on the internet. So hire the right people around you to support you. Yeah. Probably one of the best pieces of advice I can give is talk to the community, talk to people, test early, test often. We actually floated this idea by a variety of people, dozens of people, moms, dads, kids. We had people skate on our synthetic ice from, new skaters all the way up to NCAA college athletes, just to get a variety of opinions. And there were probably 50% that were on board with it, 50% that thought we were crazy, there's a whatever. And
well, that's good. People should think you're crazy.
Yeah,
So.
And it was good to get the feedback from people on, this is what we're looking for, this is what we want, this is what we need, because that really helped us sort of shape our business plan. So we already had a good pulse on our community and what would be our customers before we even built the facility. You can have a product that every single person in America needs in your household, but if they don't know that you exist, they're not going to buy your product. So some way, somehow, you have to tell them that you exist. You have to get the word out there. You have to get the message out there. You can do that by sending emails. The internet is a great way where you can get a website and you can get social media, nearly free. But somehow, you have to tell people that you exist. Whatever way that is. Radio, outdoor, advertising, talking to friends, putting flyers in cars. It doesn't matter how it is, but somehow you have to tell people that you exist. and it takes longer than you think it will. So start early, start often, just get that word of mouth going.